Hi Jessica, how you doing? Hi Cheryl Hatfield, how you doing? There's Addicted to Diving, how you doing? Sandra from Trinidad and Tobago, how you doing? Good evening everyone. There's April. April's Purple Unicorns, how you doing April? Hi Cheryl. Cheryl is doing good. Hi Wildflower, how you doing? Wildflower. There's Tina and Rose. How you doing, Tina and Rose? Wildflower's doing good. That's good, Wildflower, that you're doing good. Hi, Brad, Brenda, and Kim. Brad, Brenda, and Kim in the room. There's Debbie, everyone. How you doing, Debbie? Hey, y'all. Hi, Lisa. How you doing? Lisa in the room. There's Mr. Lynn, guys. How you doing, Mr. Lynn? April's been busy and kinda not so good. Ain't cool. Jessica had steak, fried potatoes with onions for dinner. Hi, Dorleen. How you doing? Dorleen in the room, guys. Mr. Lynn is okay. I'm doing alright. I can't complain, Dorleen. But sometimes I still do. Wildflower's been cleaning the house and doing laundry all day. Hi, Vernola. God bless you too. Vernola in the room from Baltimore, Maryland, everyone. I found it in the dumpster. Dorleen, oh, these things didn't come with it though. I put these on it. I found the sweater in the dumpster. These things Angel made. These are just sticker. What do you call them? What do you call them? Pins.
Someone called them brooches.
Brooches for a man. Thank you, April. Wildflower retracted the message. Hillbilly in the room. How you doing, Hillbilly? And there's Penny, everyone. How you doing, Penny? You look festive, said Debbie. Carl looks festive too, don't he? Look at him. He's doing pretty good over there. He's got more than me. Jessica said hi, Angel.
Hi, Jessica.
Do, do, do. It got cold here last night, said Mr. Lynn. But not so bad now. How's it there? Let me check, Mr. Lynn. Let me check. It wasn't too bad during the day. I think, I don't know what it
It
was.
was like 43 today.
It's 37 right now. 37 degrees. And that's not too bad. Not for winter. Tina had a cheeseburger and fries. A winning meal right there. That's a winning meal. That's probably why she's winning that contest, because she's eating them winning meals. Good evening, Judy. Judy in the room, guys. Hi, John. How you doing? John in the room. And Anna from Brazil in the room, too. How you doing, Anna? I'm eating a cheeseburger and chips with ranch dip, said Cheryl. That's pretty close. That's pretty close. That's a winning meal, too. Wildflower said, my husband and daughter left early this morning to go get my husband's grandma to come spend Christmas with us. And my husband's mom does not know she is coming. Ah, you don't think they should have told her, huh? What if she... Oh, that could be a something, though. Maybe she don't want to come. I don't know, people are afraid with the COVID and stuff, you know? I don't know. I would have gave her a heads up on that, be honest. John's enjoying my birthday today. Well, happy birthday, John. It's John's birthday, everyone. You guys want to sing happy birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear John. Happy birthday to you. And many, many, many more. Happy birthday, John. Love right there, guys. How you doing, Love? April's been feeling sick since last night. Ooh, that ain't cool. It depends on what kind of sick, though. It ain't cool anyway, but it ain't good. Frugal Granny in the room, guys. How you doing, Frugal Granny? Merry Christmas. Hi, Leanne. How you doing, Leanne, in the room? I had to get a new email because the old one was hacked, said Leanne. And there's Amanda. How you doing, Amanda? Amanda has the funniest posts on Facebook, guys. Quality stuff. Yeah. Rhonda K is K for key. I didn't see Rhonda K. Where's Rhonda K? She snuck in on me. I don't see her. She's probably listening though. Hi Skywatcher, how you doing? Skywatcher in the room, guys. And Penny, how you doing, Penny? Penny in the room. Vernola wants to know what's for Christmas dinner. Frank, Angel made it. Vernola Angel. And we're having Spyro ham. Vernola and sweet potatoes and biscuits And we ain't figured out what the last thing is. Hey Frank, are you gonna read it? I was thinking about that for Randy. That's cool that you remember that. I guess I'm going to. Wow, you remember. That's really cool. Leanne said it's cold and wet here in Walsend, Australia. Walsend, Australia. Frank, did you find the ham you like? No, I had to settle. I settled. For what I got the best I could. I got everything I wanted except for the very brand I wanted. I didn't get the brand, but everything else was what I wanted, so we'll see how it comes out. Skywatcher says, pick my turkey up next week. I hoping I haven't got the bird flu. I'll try food, Granny. I should practice before I do it. Hi, Nancy in the room, guys. Brad said, Priscilla, prayers for you from all of us gasters. I agree. Prayers for Priscilla, everybody. I'm worried about Priscilla. We haven't had an update now in about 48 hours on Priscilla. I'm not happy about that. I haven't seen her little light come on the Facebook either. The whole time. I don't know, fool, Granny. The last we got is that she messaged me and said that something was wrong with her heart, and she didn't know what was gonna happen, and that she was really sick. And then her daughter made a little post saying that she was too sick to be in the chat. And since that, we haven't heard anything. Yes, Joy K, I got your card right here, and we're ready to open it. Right here, Joy K. Let's open the thing. Let's see what we find. This is from Joy K, everyone. Season's greetings. Hey, that matches the shirt and everything, the hat. It just all blends into one right there. I could have this right here. Right? Hi, Pat. How you doing? Pat in the room, guys. Have a look at there. To Frank and Angel, may this season bring you joy and happiness. Have a very Merry Christmas and all the best in the new year. Love, Joy. Well, that's so cool. Can we show that picture, Joy? Can I show it? Send me free in the room, guys. Can I show the picture, Joy? Sure. Here's Joy K, everyone. It's pretty cool to know who you're. Right there, guys. Let's see if we can get it to focus correctly, so you can really see it. It's still not. It's glaring off the screen. Oh, there, that helps. Joy K, guys. Merry Christmas, Joy. Thank you very much. Hi, Amy. I didn't get your card yet, Amy. I checked. No mail. All we got was a bill today. Hi, Jackpot Judy. How you doing? Jackpot Judy in the room. Amy in the room. And Barbara in the room. How you doing, Barbara? Merry Christmas, said Stia. Stia B's in the room, everyone. And there's Belle B, everyone. How you doing, Belle B? Stia, how you doing? Frank, did you get my box yet? I did not, love. I did not. I didn't get it yet. We didn't go today because it closed before we realized it. So the next chance we can go is on Monday. But I didn't get it yet. Hi, Ellen's mom. Ellen's mom in the room, guys. Thank you, Jessica. This is a room full of very caring people, said Pat. Randy says, I've been mailing out Christmas cards all month. I have a new mail carrier, and she said she didn't know I was on her route. Huh. That's weird. They've been messing around with the mail for Randy. They're slow. I sent a package to Sherry and to Lori and to Irene all at the same time. And today Irene checked, or not Irene, but Lori checked the tracking number, and it still ain't. I mean, it says it's in the process of being delivered, but not out for delivery yet, and it's way past the time that they were supposed to have delivered it. They're way behind. I've never seen them so far behind, to be honest. Usually they're not far behind. They work harder. I think they're on a slowdown. 15 more subscribers. God bless, said Brad. Frank, my son was son was one number off of winning the million on the lotto tonight. Well, doesn't he still win something good? Being that close, Barbara? Don't you still win something good? I think so. I think you still win something good if you're even one number off. Hi, Mildred. Mildred in the room, everyone. He got $17,000. That's pretty good, though. He didn't get it all, but he got 17,000. That's boom. You know, I know you can't. You just gotta look at it. You got the 17. Look at the bright side. 17 G balls. You know, hell yeah. You didn't get it. Oh, 1,700. Well, that's a big difference, but it's still good. It's still good. I wouldn't complain about 1,700 either. It's not as good as the 17,000 you first put down, but I'd still be happy with 1,700. Hi, Mary Ann. Mary Ann in the room, guys. Hi, CM in the room. Yeah, it's still excellent, right, Judy? You can't complain whenever you're getting something for nothing. We did that once and got a G-ball, said CM. You have to pay taxes on it. Said Ellen's mom, yes you do. Hopefully that was the amount after the taxes, Ellen's mom. That's what I'm hoping. It was the amount after the tax that he got. Because they tax that heavy. So I don't know, on 17,000, I'd be willing to bet that they're gonna take at least 56% of it. So you're gonna get 45% of that, if whatever the money is. That's my guesstimate. Ellen's mom won 400 once on a scratch off. I don't play any of that. I'm not lucky for that. I can't afford it. I can't play. Frugal Granny's ex-husband got a $10,000 once, then 25 a few months later. Well, that's wonderful. Hi, Rosie. On that one there, I gotta ask you though, Frugal Granny, did he play that lottery a lot? Cause you know, I worked at many a gas station, and there's so many people addicted, and they will blow so much money, it's unbelievable. And then they win, but they never win enough to recoup the losses. Hi, Rosie in the room, guys. Nice go on that poop genie. Oh, that's not a poop genie, Marianne. Oh, it is a poop genie. I take that back, but I figured out what it is, Marianne. Check it out. You know, for the life of me, I couldn't figure out what this thing was. And my eyes aren't good, so I can't read the directions and stuff. Forget about that directions stuff. But I figured out what it is, guys. Look at this. Look at you put the lid on, then you open this up like this, and look. It's a cat toilet. Your cat jumps up here, takes a shit, and then he closes the lid and goes about his business. That's amazing ingredients here. Now all you gotta do is get the cat to come up here and take that shit. Did you get it out of that, guys? It's an addiction to dopamine. Our body also produces dopamine, said Simi. I don't think that's how it works, Frank, said Debbie. Sure, Debbie? Sure looks like it though, don't it? You could just squat down there and take a poo. My old boss spent over $150 a week on a pick 3 and 4. Every now and then she'd win 20 and dance around like her worries were over. Right. And that's nothing. I've seen people throw away thousands, man. They go in every night. Oops. My can won't use that, said Tina. I can't get it to go up there. Only thing they should have put with it is a place to hang the toilet paper. No, Denise. Hi, Denise. Denise in the room, guys. I went last night, Denise. We have 4 cats, said Ellen's mom. Hi, Sherry. Sherry in the room. I watched it. Well, thank you, Denise. I appreciate you watching it. Really, I do. Fool Granny's going tonight. We clean the box every night, said Ellen's mom. I had an aunt that played bingo every night and bought lots of scratch-offs, said Simmy. Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl in the room, guys. Thank you, Cheryl. Yeah, some people play those scratch-offs too much. They're addicted. Completely. I finally make it here before you're done, and of course I find out I have to leave and get some stuff before the store closes. You better hurry, Psychotic. We only been here 25 minutes. You still got an hour. How fast can you tread that job? We might get snow, said Ellen's mom. We're gonna be no snow here, Ellen's mom. It's disappointing. James in the room, guys. How you doing, James? She's doing good. I went diving last night. M&M candy score, said CM. Hi, Jamie. How you doing? Merry Christmas. Jamie in the room, guys. And there's David Darcy. How you doing, David? Cheryl got 13 inches of snow and getting more tomorrow. Well, can you send me half of it then? I'll take 7 and it won't be bad for both of us. I'm gonna be back. I got a phone call, said Judy. Memphis is about to lock down again, said Debbie. That's a lot of snow, said Mildred. You can have it all, Frank. No, I don't want it all. I just want about 7 inches. I don't want the other 7. That'll just muck it up. 7 is perfect amount. Frank, I got your package. Oh, you did? Well, that's good to hear, Sherry. I sent your package out, Irene's package out, and Lori's package out, all at the very, very same time. And you're the first person. Lori checked hers today, and it said it ain't even out for delivery yet. Snowman, said Debbie. Well, I'm glad, Sherry. And little pointy boots they're sent out too, but depending on how fast they go, I'm not sure if they'll make it there in time for Christmas or not, but they're on their way. We sent them out a few days ago. I forget what day we sent them out. Monday, maybe. David's from Ireland, everyone. Boom, boom, out go the lights. No, we don't need anything, Sherry. Merry Christmas. It's already over. No, we don't know each other in person, David. Well, we've been doing this chat for 2 years. Oh, Rosie, Rosie in the room, guys from Brazil. Shipping is free, said Jerry. You're right, it is free. Hi, Angel, said Cheryl. Hi, Cupcake Girl. How you doing? Cupcake Girl in the room. Amy said, hi, Angel. Tina said, hi, Angel. This doesn't seem like a YouTube chat. It seems like a big friend group. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Sometimes we do things though, like go out dumpster diving, or we cook some food, or who knows what we do. We go on a scooter ride. We could do all kind of things. We spruce up my yard. CM said we live all over USA. Fool Granny said, how you doing today, Angel? Hi, Sock. Sock in the room, guys. Cheryl made bread pudding yesterday. Bread pudding. Mr. Lynn said build snowmen. That's right, build snowmen. We're waiting to do that, ain't we, Mr. Lynn? We need some good 6 inches of packing snow. Mary Ann's making cookies, but I'm watching and listening. Sometimes we get wild and crazy, said Mildred. Cause I'm a wild and crazy guy. Gulf Coast in the room. How you doing, Gulf Coast? It's 12:30 a.m. in Ireland right now, said David. It is 6:32 here. Hi, Barbara. How you doing? Barbara in the room, guys. Sorry for that's okay. I don't care for Granny. I got a 10-inch in the yard you can have, Frank, said Tina. It was 50 here, and Sunny said, Simmy's supposed to rain tonight. I take that 10 I take the 7 and leave you at 3. You'll have a white Christmas that way. Snow, Frank. The coldest heart of my fibromyalgia, said Cupcake Girl. It's 7:34 in Michigan, said Amy. Where in Ireland do you live, said Simmy Free. Thank you. We're gonna need those prayers right there, Food Granny. Trust me now. We're all gonna need those prayers. Come that first of the year. Two Barbaras in the house, said Mildred. Two. Merry Christmas, said Barbara D. I are in the room. Angel, we are gonna buy a lot of bubble wrap. What you gonna buy bubble wrap for? You can get that out the dumpster. Angel needs bubble wrap too. We got enough. What do you need bubble wrap for, Angel? Oh, to bubble wrap yourself? A bubble wrap suit. We could put you in one of those balls. I could just roll you around wherever you need to go. Actually, that'd be pretty cool. I could take you for a walk that way, Angel. I could put you in a ball and roll you down that bike path. What do you guys think? That'd be quite the sight, wouldn't it? Hey, look at there. Frank, did you get my card? Penny, I did not get your card, Penny. I am sorry. Nope. I'm sorry, I'm going to the box tomorrow though. I mean Monday. I'm sorry, I forgot it's Saturday today. I'm going on Monday. That thing you showed us earlier is for putting dirty diapers in, said Joy. Oh, it's for dogs though, Joy. Cats. It's for cats. Says right on it for a cat. The stuff on your shirt is beautiful, said Sock. I mailed out over 50 cards this year, said Frugal Granny. Yeah, we mailed out a lot of packages and cards. Packages alone were a lot, man. Hi, Lori. Lori in the room. You know, Sherry got her package, Lori, and we sent that package out exactly with your package and Irene's package. And Sherry got it. She got hers. She got it yesterday. We all are fine musicians, we practice every day. People come from miles around just to hear us play. No, Thursday. Sherry got that package on Thursday, Lori. I haven't sent anything out yet. Well, it's not getting there by Christmas. Oh, that's nice of you, Frugal Granny. Thank you. The mail's slow though, so who knows though if we'll get our stuff all on time. 'Cause they're so slow. They need to speed up. Put a little giddy up in their go. My aunt sent a birthday card on 12/8. I just got it today, said Mildred. Dang, that's a long time. I would think the cards would go faster. Hi, Fortnite Lover, how you doing? Fortnite Lover in the room, guys. Thank you, David. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Thank you for coming. I only sent out a few cards, said Ellen's mom. Sam. Do you collect? No, I don't collect Pokemon. Maybe I do. I probably got a few Pokemon, but I found dumpster diving. Most people keep cards up until New Year's, said Simmy. Yep, that's right. Frank, Ray in the room, guys. How you doing, Ray? Oh, Justin in the room. Love just said, God, we pray that you put your arms around Priscilla and heal her. You know her condition, so we put it in your hands. Frank, where is the donut? What donut? What donut, Jessica? Where's the donut? Oh, the donuts? I gave them all away already. Yeah, I gave it away. I posted it on Facebook, but you don't get to see that. Priscilla's, we don't know for sure, Simmy. The last message we got, Simmy, is that she had, something was wrong with her heart, and she didn't know what was gonna happen, and, um, and then her daughter the next day said that she wasn't able to chat because she was too sick, and we haven't heard anything else. It's very worrying. Hi, Shirley W. Shirley W. in the room, guys. Good night, Cupcake Girl. Cupcake Girl's pain is kind of bad, so she's gonna say good night. God bless us all. God bless you too, Cupcake Girl. Thank you, Justin. I try. Yeah, it's not good. I mean, it ain't too strange either. If something's really a matter, it's not strange at all because she wouldn't be able to communicate with us. It really stinks not knowing what's going on. If something bad happens, how are we going to find out? We found out what happened to Mama, said Justin. Holy mackerel. I made egg rolls today, guys. Again. This time I added water chestnut and sugar snap peas cut up in strips. War had tater tots for dinner, just tater tots. War, really? That's not gonna fill you up. You're gonna be hungry again. That's nothing but some carbohydrates. Frank, did you hear that Santa has been cussing? Why? Why has he been cussing? I would be cussing too if I was Santa, though. Especially with the COVID. He ain't gonna be wearing no mask. That's all, Frank said. War. I had chili dogs and chips, said Fugu Granny. chili dogs and chips, guys. All American meal right there. Everybody's having a good American meal tonight. Ho, 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 said Mr. Lynn. Frank, did you see what Judy said? I did not. I will go back and look, though. Hold on, I'm going. I'm looking. I spoke with Priscilla on Sunday last night. Oh, with Priscilla's son last night. She is very weak and surrounded by her family. Oh my God. That's awful. I can't believe it. What would make that happen like that? She was doing fine. She was doing fine. I don't understand. Good night, Rosie. Good night. Yup. Randy said, "Oh, oh, 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 my wallet after Christmas." It can, but she's not. She's kind of active, Simi. It's not like she sits around. You know what I'm saying? She's an active lady. She's not real overweight, and she don't smoke. She don't do any drugs. She don't drink. Frank, she said to me she asked you to be moderator of our Facebook page. I'm already the moderator, but I already am. She better just get back to normal. I think she did not want us to know how much pain she was in. She had trouble with her legs swelling all the time, and her eyes would get blurry. Ooh. That's a sign of diabetes, eh? Justin ate 6 Kit Kat bars. Frank, it's snail mail when you send it through the post office. Usually it isn't, though. Usually it goes right exactly the time they say it's going to go, Lori. It really does. That's what I found. This is the first time it ever been so slow. Even last Christmas, I don't remember it being like this. Usually whatever they say it's going to get there, it's when it gets there. I've never had any problems. It's ridiculous this time. There's something wrong, Lori. They slowing down, maybe. I think they talked about it and they're having like a strike or something. Something ain't right. I'm glad you did that, Judy. I'm glad to know. I hope she's gonna be alright. She better pull through. We need her. Make sure she knows we need her, Judy. We need her. Hi, Math. Good morning. Good morning, Math. Math in the room, guys. Fool Granny is 63 years old and loves chocolate. And I'm 54 years old and love chocolate too. When I was old enough to know I was alive, I loved chocolate. I'm gonna send Priscilla a text, said Simmy. That might be a good idea. I'm gonna do that too tonight, just so she don't have to answer it, but she could see that everybody's sending a text. That's a good idea. If you're on the Facebook. I'm 60 and love chocolate, said Simmy. Mr. Lynn's 56 and loves all food. I don't know about. Are you sure about that, Mr. Lynn? All food? All food? All food? There's some pretty rough food out there. Bing. I got a bing, but I didn't get no little circle. Oh, there it is. Hi, Bonnie. Bonnie on Facebook, guys. And another one. Bing. I would like to send Priscilla a get well card. I have her address for Granny. I have to dig that up though. I don't have it at this very moment, but if you message me when I dig it up, I will give it to you. I have it here somewhere. I know I do. You. Lori has 18 people in the courthouse. They had to close it down. Judy likes Reese's Cups as her favorite candy. Message me and then that'll make me remember to do it for Granny because I won't forget. But if I see your message, I'll sooner or later get to it. It's gotta be here somewhere. Hi, Isabel in the room, guys. Frank, it's because of Cove advisors. Postal workers are out with the sickness, so they are behind. Yeah. They should have thought about that ahead of time a little bit though, Judy, don't you think? Really? They should have thought of that ahead though and hired extra workers way ahead. As many as they could have got. Frank, keep the address close to you for everyone that wants to send the card. I will after today. I'm gonna message. I'll be in church most of the day tomorrow, said Frugal Granny. I think it's because of the coronavirus. Oh, yeah. I don't know why they're all getting the sickness, though. I mean, that'd be a good job for not getting the sickness. You're in a car by yourself most of the time. All you gotta do is pick up your mail at the main station, that's it. Load your truck and go. You wouldn't think they'd be that bad. You know what I'm saying? I told her we all miss her very much. She just needs some time and asked that we respect her wishes. Of course we're gonna respect her wishes. And she can take all the time in the world, just don't mess around. Get better. And I just want to know how much everybody needs her. Because a lot of times people don't realize how many. That's an important thing. You need to feel needed. You know what I'm saying? Frank, the Postal Service had a severe budget cut and closed some offices. My sister got tested positive after her boyfriend was tested positive, but she also had strep throat. Chitlins is the one thing I hate. Forget about them. Mr. Lynn, I bet there's some other things I could come up with. You ever watch The Bell Life? Watch The Bell Life, or some of their older videos especially. You'll see lots of things you won't want to eat. I'm gonna tell you now. No, I don't live by the Canada borderline. Hi, Dawn. How you doing? Merry Christmas. Dawn in the room, guys. What about mountain oysters, Mr. Lynn said? What are? And vitamin C too, right, Simi? Vitamin C. And there's another one too. I forgot what it is. Zinc, is it zinc? I'm game, said Mr. Lynn. Watch some of their videos, man. I'm telling you, Mr. Lynn. They've eaten some stuff that's beyond gross. There's no way I could even put it in my mouth. It would, there's no way. Mr. Lynn, you forgot about possum, rabbit, frog legs, and squirrel. Now you know what the funny thing is? I was thinking about it the other day. Everybody makes fun of eating a squirrel, and I'll tell you right now, I wouldn't eat a squirrel. I never ate a squirrel. But if you did have to eat a squirrel, it wouldn't. If you think about it, look at what the squirrel eats. He only eats nuts and stuff that's good for him, right? So if you are what you eat, that squirrel's some pretty good eating. You know what I'm saying? Because he only eats good food. He don't mess around and eat junk. Squirrels usually only eat good for you food. Unless they're living next to a dumpster. No, I went last night, Dawn. There's a video up for it. I'm not going tonight. It's cold. And I got my white sweatshirt on. It'll get all dirty. My church is praying for Priscilla now, said Loveda. Oh, that's so nice, Loveda. I've eaten snails, said Simmy. Escargot. No thank you, Simmy. I like fruitcake too. Fruitcake is good. It just depends on the kind of fruitcake. There's all different kinds. Some of them are really good. Good night, Sock. Sock going to bed, guys. Frugal Granny ain't eating no hog balls. I'll tell you right now, I ain't eating that, said Frugal Granny. I would just eat like a rabbit, fruits, veggies, if I was stuck out in the wild, said Nature Walker Wendell. The problem is with that though, Wendell, they ain't gonna cut it. Just to be honest, this is not gonna cut it if you were really stuck out in the wild for a good time. You know, if it was only a day or two, or you sure, but if you really had to survive, you gotta have protein, and you gotta have some meat. Because you're not going to have enough nuts and protein to survive. Snails taste good. Well, you can have my share. Wah. Judy said mountain oysters are beef balls. Frugal Granny said oyster stew is yucky too. It looks like floating boogers. Mildred said, I like fruit cake, but it has too much sugar. I'm sorry, Mildred. I bet there's a fruit cake out there for you, though. Bet they have one out there with less sugar in it. Maybe even a sugar-free. I don't know if you like sugar-free stuff. I don't mind it. You put them in garlic and butter, Frank, and there ain't enough garlic and butter for me, War. There ain't enough garlic and butter for me. I'm sure they got a sugar-free one, Mildred. Yeah, you do or you do. Hog farmers call them mountain oysters. I'll tell you though, the you watch the Bell Life and that stuff is tame compared to the stuff they eat. But you'd want to eat a mountain oyster after you see the other things they're eating on that show. We don't need so much protein. We do if we want to get stuff accomplished, though, Simi. We don't need a lot of protein if we just sitting around, or if we want to work hard every day. We do. So it just depends on your situation in life. What about cow's tongue? No, thank you. Simi likes oysters. Nonsense. That's not nonsense. It's a scientific facts. You can't get enough calories off a carbohydrate. Jewish people eat tongue, said Justin. They do. I think other people eat tongue too, though, Justin, not just Jewish people. I'm just saying. There's other people that eat tongue too. In fact, I probably bet there's somebody from every nationality in the world that's tried tongue. Shirley had to check her ribs. She's back now. They must not be done if she's back that fast. We're having ribs for our Christmas dinner, said Justin. What's tripe? I don't know, it sounds like fish to me. I wouldn't eat it. Sounds like fish, but I don't know. I used to eat tongue sandwiches as a kid. Oh, Barbara, what your parents done to you? That's awful. I'm sure glad they didn't have that when I was a kid. They didn't sell that kind of stuff in the store. Hi, Alex. Alex in the room, guys. Mr. Lynn said you can go to the Food Depot and buy the pig's head, feet, and tail. But why would you? You putting up a Halloween decoration or something? Tripe is sheep's stomach. It's disgusting, said Barbara. Yeah, that's disgusting. I think it's brains, said Simi. It's a cow's stomach, said Alex. I thought it was ham, said Barbara. Ham. Ham. I wouldn't be able to forgive my parents for that if they didn't tell me what that was and fed me that. People eat pig's head, Frank, but not me. It's in menudo, said Alex. Yeah, none of that for me. I won't be eating no menudo. No menudo for me. It looks like a sponge, said Mary Ann. My son has protein fruit smoothies every day one. Cow stomach, Lyman said Stia. I boil it for the dog. You boil it for the dog? Well, if you don't like it, you think that poor dog wants to eat that tripe? Hi, Marissa. Marissa's shouting, but she don't care, and neither do we. Pig's feet's good, said Wahar. Tripe is the stomach of a cow. It's one of 5 stomachs, said Jackie. Hi, Jackie. Jackie in the room, guys. Hi, Migueli. How you doing, Migueli in the room from Brazil? I bake so much I'm gonna open up a bakery. It's for the elder people and homeless, said Shirley. Tripe is his favorite, said Barbara. Hi, Marissa. It's a delicacy in some restaurants, said Stia. My hubby eats all that crazy stuff. I told him I didn't want it because I want to stay healthy, said said Mildred. I'm sorry, Mildred. Lynn, where are you located? I'm in Alabama. I eat pig's feet pickle. Pickle pig's feet. Because people used to eat tripe and onions simmered in milk, said Barbara. Hi, Elizabeth. Elizabeth in the room, guys. Pickle pig's feet, said Wahar. I hope everyone's doing good, said Marissa. I'm here every night, but sometimes I lurk, said Debbie. Hi, Jackie. Jackie worked at a slaughterhouse for 10 years. It can be expensive. Hi, Indy Mike, how you doing? Formerly, who's your Mike? How you doing, Mike? Balut is an egg from a premature bird, said Stia. Yeah, I don't want that either. That don't sound good. I think that's one of the things the Bell Life ate right there. It sure sounds familiar. I'm in Whitesburg, Georgia, said Mr. Lynn. Balut even has feathers in it, said Marissa. How you feeling, Angel, said Mary Ann. Sardines and oil or mustard? No, thank you. Me neither, Frank, said Fool Granny. It's a Filipino delicacy, said Stia. Can I see your Christmas tree, Frank? You right? Sure. I'll get up, unplug the camera for Elizabeth, pull it out of the tripod, and walk over there to show her the Christmas tree. Well, you could just look at the Christmas shirt. How about the Christmas shirt? Alright, here's the Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. That's our little Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. That's our little Christmas tree. And this is our cat toilet. It's where our cat goes potty. Right there. Tell me that's a cat toilet right there. Miracle cat. It's a miracle that he can get up there and take a poo. We're gonna install a toilet paper thing on there. What's the last thing you sold, Frank? I'm still selling those dog toys I found in the Petco. Remember all those dog toys I got? I'm almost out of them now. I'm down to like the last 10. That'd probably be the last thing I sold. What is the last thing I sold, Angel? You remember? Was it the dog? I thought I sold something else recently too. Real? Oh, them sweaters. I sold some dog sweaters, but I don't think that was the last thing either. I can't remember. You're welcome, Elizabeth. I have a headache too, said Angela. Oh, I'm sorry, Angela. Angela in the room, guys. Hey, Frank, I forgot. I do not like dried chicken breasts like you do. I'm a thigh man. Did you make decent sales with them? You know me though, I always give a good deal. Anything I get out of it is free money from the dumpster. That's how I look at it. So I give a good deal. I sold those sweaters. I put 3 sweaters. Here's a good story for you, Marissa. I put 3 sweaters up on Facebook, the Christmas sweaters for dogs, and this girl responded. She was a young lady, I'll say. She's probably about 19, 20. And I wanted $5 each, or you could get all 3 for 10, right? And she goes, I don't want all 3, I just want 2. Can we make a deal on just the 2 for less? And it went back and forth, back and forth. This girl was like the toughest little negotiator over a $5 sweater I've ever seen. We went back and forth for so long. And I finally, because I'm a good convincer, I'm a good at arguing points, I convinced her to seeing it my way. And after she finally broke down and seen it my way, I decided to I gave her both sweaters for I forgot what. It was less than $5. I gave both sweaters really, really cheap. I cut the price in half for her. But it was funny. It was really funny how she bargained. And then when I told her, she goes, really? I told her the cheap price. I'm only going to charge you half of that. She goes, really? Oh, I don't want to take your money. I just wanted a fair deal and stuff. It was funny. Hi, Pat. I'm sorry I missed you there. Pat in the room, guys. Merry Christmas to you too and a Happy New Year. I've been watching you for a while but not comment. I was very sick with COVID and was out of work for months. Oh, I'm sorry, Pat. Well, hopefully you're alright now. Yeah, you're feeling much better now, you say. Well, that's great to hear. That's great to hear you're a survivor. You will survive. Just as long as you know how to love, you know you'll be alive. I got all my love to give. I will survive. Hey, hey. Justin's having homemade pizza. Pat really missed us. Well, you're back and right in time for Christmas. Thank you, Mike. I gave away a lot of stuff today. I gave away a big old bag of I gave away all that bread and those donuts and that candy we found last night, and then I gave away this guy responded to my caramel corn. I'm still giving that caramel corn away. He said he was hypoglycemic and he was just gonna use the caramel corn for that. So I filled up a bag, and he doesn't have a car, so he got drove here by somebody, and then he told me he was a disabled veteran. So then I decided we better give him all. I gave him all those chips and stuff I found in the Family Dollar, and I gave him everything that we found actually. I gave him a whole bunch of stuff. I gave him everything I could rustle up. Frank, I got an update on the package. It says it's in transit still, said Lori. Yours is slow, Lori. I'm sorry. You might get it by Valentine's Day, said Mildred. No, she'll get it before Christmas. I'm pretty sure she'll get it before Christmas. All my packages will get there before Christmas. I'm not sure about all the cards though, but the packages will. Favorite soda is Diet Coke. Bob Barker's here. How you doing, Bob? Bob Barker in the room, guys. Bob said, what happened to the man who stole the Advent calendar? He got 25 days. Oh, that's such a nice comment, Elizabeth. I don't even know how to act on a comment like that. That's why I usually skip them. But thank you. God bless y'all, said Bob Barker. We should have drove it to you, Lori, said Angie. Yeah, that's a long drive, Angel. She lives in New Hampshire, or no, Connecticut, right? I can't remember. I had mixed up where you lived. It's Connecticut. That's still a long ass drive. I wouldn't want to drive that far and back. Lori said she would have loved that, Angel. Do you do curbside diving? I do, but not very much. Because it's a lot of gas money for just driving around with the odds of finding something. I mean, if I see something, of course, I'm going to grab it up quick. But I'm not going to just drive neighborhoods. I can't afford that gas. The dumpsters are really where it's at for me. It was eating on the bell knife. Yeah, I thought so, Steve. I thought so. I was so surprised to get that package, said Lori. Those guys are funny. I know they are funny because there's some real characters. I like watching them. I watch them because they make me forget. I can just watch them and forget. They're good. I look for their video every day too, Stia. After I'm done with the show, that's what I like watching when I'm going to eat. Whenever I'm going to eat, I want to watch their movie. But if a puker is going to puke, I'll pause it while I'm eating while he's puking. Do you guys watch the Swamp People? Said Fool Granny. Pat works in a nursing home. Oh boy. I hope you're not going back there right away. Are you warming your blood up with? No, that's black coffee. Black coffee. Room temperature. What did you eat for dinner, Frank? We had egg rolls. I made them again. This time I added water chestnut and um, um, sugar snap peas. Pat said, that's my job. That's my job. That's what I do. And everything. Oh, I can't remember the words. I do. Everything I do it for you. They look delicious, Frank said. Well, are. I've tried. This is the third time I made them since that video, Wah. And out of all the ones I made, the ones I made for the video are the best. I've tried different little tweaks so far, but I'm going back to just the way I made them on that one. They are the best. Without putting any other vegetable inside there except for just the coleslaw cabbage. I like egg rolls, said Wildflower. I don't have that though, Justin. I also love crab rangoons. Yeah, I used to like them a lot more than I do. I'm not a big fan of cream cheese. I love the hot mustard sauce to dip them in though. I used to get them all the time. It was at my favorite place to go for that kind of stuff, but we don't have that place anymore, and they're just not as good. It's like a piece of egg roll wrapper, Elizabeth, but instead of an egg roll inside of it, it's got cream cheese with apparently some crab in there. But it's just too much cream cheese in my opinion. It should be more crab and less cheese. Debbie said, I've had alligator tail fried. It's delicious. No, thank you. My daughter had that. She said it was greasy when she went to Florida. Aha! I caught you, said Brad. They look great, Frank. After watching you make them, I might try making them. Yeah, I learned a couple techniques from them too. Remember when you seen me putting the water on there, Jackie, with my fingers? Don't do that. Get a little paintbrush or one of those rubber doohickeys with the little rubber feely things. It's so much easier and faster. I learned that since the last time. And don't put so much oil in the pan either, because if you put too much oil in the pan, when you try to turn it over, it won't go. You won't be able to turn over the egg roll. Hi Priscilla, we miss you. Where's Priscilla? I don't see Priscilla. There's Priscilla. Priscilla said, I can't stay. I just want you guys to know I miss you and watching sometimes. I'm weak and can't hardly go. We are praying for you. You just keep resting. You're going to the doctor. You're under the doctor's care and stuff, right, Priscilla? You just do whatever the doctor tells you. What about fried frog legs? No, thank you. Priscilla came in the room, eh?
Priscilla did.
Yeah, but she's not doing too good so far, but she's gonna get good. She said, I'll read it to you since you didn't hear me. She said, hi everyone, I can't stay, but I want you guys to know I miss you and I'm watching sometimes. I am weak and can't hardly go. Hugs, guys. Keep praying for me. And everybody's praying for her right now. I hear angels, said Elizabeth. When I was little, every time my uncle cooked something, he would tell me it was frog legs. Man, I'd be a hungry girl. He didn't want you to eat, I guess. Frank, I know, but we're not. But if I want chicken, I'm gonna eat chicken food, Granny. Why should I eat frog legs if I want it to taste like chicken? I'm gonna eat chicken. Good night, Joy. Merry Christmas, and thank you for your card. Joey K, heading to bed, guys. We had fun, we had joy. Someone stuck a needle in my eye. That don't rhyme. My husband got a bunch of foods for Christmas season, said Steve. Frog legs taste like chicken, said Pat. Frankie, he would be cooking it for us kids, said Lori. Good night, everyone, said Jessica.
Jessica's leaving?
No, she's saying good night to everyone that is leaving. Well, we're all gonna leave because it's been an hour and a half, and that's where I'm gonna cut it tonight. Because I'm hungry and want to eat those egg rolls. But one of those is still yours. Just so you
I
know.
wanted cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Go ahead and get it, baby. I ate frog legs, said Stia. You sign up for early these days. I have not too early, a half hour, Marissa. But only if I'm not doing anything, because I'm just sitting in this chair the whole time, you know what I mean? What'd you have for, I had egg rolls for supper. Quail and goose eggs are good too, said War. During the Depression, my parents said frog legs were a staple food, said Food Granny. I'll stay a little bit longer. It's alright. God bless you too, Judy, but I'll probably stay a minute longer. Now she's guilted me and I can't leave. I'll have to finish this cigarette at least. Oh, me? Yeah, you? I feel bad leaving now. Snails are good, said Pat. The blue moon. Wait a second, blue moon. Blue moon's got me made out to be an old person. I'm not getting any, I'm not getting any younger. Come on. Merry Christmas to you too, Blue Moon. Why don't I park closer? I need that exercise if I'm not getting any younger, don't I? I gotta keep exercise. If I park close, I'm gonna age even faster. Good night, everyone. I gotta do my homework, said Justin. Good night, Justin. Good night, Loda. God bless you too. Fool Granny's gotta go. God bless you guys. Good night, War said. Good night, Frank.
Everybody's running off.
I know. Well, that's because see, I was saying I was gonna shut it, and then I got, I felt guilty, and now you know there's a lag in the chat too. Because we like chatting with everyone, Frank says, sure eat. Go ahead and eat, Frank. I'll finish my cigarette. I've eaten turkey eggs, and they are better than a chicken egg. I've never had a turkey egg. Pat wants to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas to you too, Pat.
Merry Christmas, Pat. I meant to say that earlier instead of feel better soon, Pat. Feel better soon.
Remember, we're here every night at 6 p.m. Every night at 6 p.m.
Wisconsin time.
Wisconsin time. Good night, Lori. Lori's going to bed. You know what's funny is, though, they're all going to have to wait for the Mickey Mouse. Marissa already said Mickey Mouse. Like she's seen me put my hand up and go hi, hi, hi.
She tried.
She tried. Debbie said, thank you again, Marissa. Good night, y'all. Mary Ann said, Donald Duck Low. I'm going to keep all the people who want to play the game just a few more minutes now. Let's see, I'll get my paper. Tina's still winning, too. Tina's still winning. But there are some, Tina 510. But there are some other contenders, for sure. Brad's on here twice. Priscilla's on here twice. Wildflower's on here 3 times. Ping. I'm gonna chill my feet, said
Good night, Lori
Steve.
Oaks.
Pong, said Lori. Pong.
Oh,
I told you there's a hole in that ping pong ball. I can hear it each time she does it.
does it whistle?
And then she didn't leave. She came back and said, hugs, Angel. I knew there was a hole in it. Good night, Jessica. God bless you. Everybody's pulling their little red line forward now, right? Don't forget to pull your red line forward now if you're waiting for that Mickey Mouse, because if you don't, you'll be behind. I'm almost done with this cigarette. God bless y'all, said Stia. Good night, Mildred, said Cheryl. They're all trying to kick me out of the room here.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get started. They're trying to kick me out. Here we go. Let's move Bonnie down here. And here we go. Now it's time to say goodbye. Wait, go back and read what I said. Alright, I will. I'll do that first. If I can, they're great, but never try to get them. If the hen is satin, she will tear your ass up, said Mr. Lynn, but he didn't swear. I added that on there for good measure. Frank, let's go dumpster diving. Yeah, Mr. Dog, let's do that. I'll watch your live stream after I get done singing the Mickey Mouse. Alright, here we go again. You ready? Now it's time to say goodbye to all our family. MIC, we'll all see you real soon. KEY, why? Because we love you. MOUSE, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. Forever let us hold that banner high, high, high. Man, I don't know. I don't know. That was too close for me to call. It was. I'm gonna have to give it to them both. I am. Too close for me to call. I'm gonna have to give them to them both. So I can't tell who won because the names popped up. I can't tell if Tina was just a smidgen early or not. And then it was Priscilla. So I'm gonna give it to Tina and Priscilla because I can't tell. So it's Tina and Priscilla tonight, guys. They each gonna get their name on the board. And I'm gonna put a little deal so we know that's one day there. Tina and Priscilla. And it's 12/19, right? Because we missed yesterday. Right, Age, it is the 19th? Yeah. Alright. Boom, ba-doom, boom, boom. Alright, guys. God bless you. Good night, Tina. Good night, Rose. Good night, Diane. Good night, Mr. DOG. Good night, Brad, Brendan, Kim. Good night, Cheryl. Good night, Amy. Good night, Anita. Good night, Judy. Good night, Pat. Good night, Wildflower. Good night, Lori. Good night, Priscilla. Good night, Cheryl. Good night, Mary Ann. Good night, Jackie. Good night, Mr. Lynn. Good night, Diane W. Good night, Sherry. Good night, Penny. Good night, Rhonda K. Good night, Annie. Good night, Peggy. Good night, Mary Ann. Good night, Jessica. Alright, I gotta go the other way now. I think I got everybody. Here we go. Around and around the old man goes. Pink